So, yes, that is why we need the wall. Oh, so I hate to give any credit to this Greta Thunberg idiot, but this is how delusional the left is. A heckler at one of her rallies said something like, I don't know, like, you're an idiot, 16-year-old, you don't have your own opinions. You're only reading off of a piece of paper because that's what your parents wrote down for you to read. And then she said something like, if you want to talk to me one-on-one, then you can do that later. And then everybody's like, oh, snap! Oh, no, she didn't! Oh, shut that heckler down! Oh, snap! What? I don't understand. Why is the media blowing up over this? Why is that even a thing? So somebody yelled something at her like, hey, you have no idea. You have no thoughts of your own. You're just reading what your parents say. Or I don't know. I don't even know what the hell he said. All I see is just Greta Thunberg shuts down heckler. Shuts down heckler. Destroys heckler. Silences heckler. And then it's like, all she said was, if you want to talk to me one-on-one, you can do that later. Idiot left. This is why we have Trump, is because of these people. And Trump tells the media to shut up, shut up. Shut your lying face up and listen.
I just told him I've got to come over and see the fake news. Let's go. We are looking for corruption. We're giving hundreds of millions of dollars, and we're looking for corruption. And all you have to do is take a look at Biden, and you will see tremendous corruption, because what he did is quid pro quo times 10.
Did you ask
and let me just say, be quiet. Quiet.
Did you ask your DOJ?
Quiet. Quiet.
Did you ask the DOJ?
Are you ready?
Yes,
I never
sir.
spoke to him about anything. It's up to Bill Barr. Bill Barr can do whatever he wants to do. But I saw the same tape on television, and the tape shows that Joe Biden is a crook. He's 100% crooked.
Remember, we're not going to give you the $1 billion. They said, you have no authority. You're not the president. The president said, I said, call him. I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting the $1 billion. I said, you're not getting the $1 billion. I'm going to be leaving here. And I think it was, 6 hours? I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money.
What on earth did Biden just say?
If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Oh, son of a got fired.
And the fake news, which is you and you don't want to do anything about it. His son walked out with millions of dollars from Ukraine, millions of dollars from China. He doesn't know anything. He walked away with a stash. It's a corrupt deal. It's a corrupt enterprise. And if the press did it right, it's a hell of a story.
Bill Barr and the DOJ are not denying that you asked him to have a press conference.
Well, they're not saying anything. Let me just tell you. I never asked him for a press conference. It's fake news by the Washington Post, which is a fake newspaper. It's fake, it's made up. And if I asked Bill Barr to have a press conference, I think he'd do it. But I never asked him to have a press conference. Why should I? You know why I wouldn't do it? Because the phone call was perfect. Just read the transcript of the phone call. Nobody has to have a press conference. I think if I asked him, and by the way, we confirmed, I never asked him. I think if I did ask him, I haven't said this yet, and I don't think I will. I'm sure I won't. But if I asked him to have a press conference, I think he would. With that being said, it's fake news. They wrote a fake story. We told them that before they wrote the story. But today, when you tell the press something, it's meaningless because they write whatever. It's all fiction. And I'll tell you, they don't have sources. You know what they do? They make it up. Not everybody, not John, not everybody, but they make it up.
We already have Biden on video committing quid pro quo. Why have the Democrats forgotten that this video exists? Here is the extended remix, wiki that I found.
Remember, or we're not going to give you the $1 billion. They said, you have no authority. You're not the president. The president said. I said, call him. I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting $1 billion. I said, you're not getting $1 billion. I'm going to be leaving here. And I think it was, 6 hours? I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money.
What on earth did Biden just say?
If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Oh, son of a got fired.
Why do you guys ignore that? You're like, oh, well, Joe Biden didn't exactly do a quid pro quo. All right, well, if that's not the definition of a quid pro quo while he was in office, then obviously you have to let Trump go. You idiots. Why don't you just say, yes, Biden committed a quid pro quo? And by using that exact same metric that we judge Biden on, we are going to use that exact same metric to judge the president on. And if the metrics or the matrices balance out correctly, then you impeach him. See, this is why the right and the left will never get along. Because the right thinks logically and the left thinks emotionally. They're just so pissed that Hillary lost, they can't see the forest for the trees. Crazy. Jeez. All right, so it's been a slow news week. That's it. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out with my horse. As you can see, I'm here in front of my tack room. I haven't even opened it yet because I walked him around and the neighbor turned out their little German Shepherd puppy, and he was running around and Batman was like, I want to play. So I was like, okay, go play. So those two have been running the fence line. I think they're little buddies. So I got this big ass 1,000-pound quarter horse. Imagine a pit bull that's 6 feet tall, like maybe like 5'5", right at the back, and then like 6'5", like at the top of his head. Imagine a pit bull that big. Imagine a pit bull that has to duck to come into your house. That's what Batman looks like. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you had a wonderful week. Once again, happy birthday, Marine Semper Fi, hoorah! And for Monday, thank you to every veteran who's ever served, every veteran who is currently serving, and especially you, Tulsi Gabbard. We're in your corner. Don't let them get you down, sweetheart. Go, go, go. All right, everybody. Bye.